Hi guys, welcome to my live stream today, April 21, 2022. It's 7:31 p.m. Philippine time. So as much as possible for this stream going forward, let's make it less than 30 minutes because I received a comment that as much as possible this stream should just have been 30 minutes so that it will not be that long. So anyway, so there are actually three parts. First, I'll share mine, and then let's analyze the uh, top altcoins, and of course Bitcoin, and then other chart live request. So maybe on the first part, I'll share mine. So as you can see here, currently I think I'll share this one in the group. Yeah, maybe let's try first the closed one. I think ZIL. I already have mentioned it in my previous stream that I have an open position, long position in ZIL at 0.113 something, and I closed it at I forgot what at what price, but already closed it because it's already wait, let me just it's so I say let me just because it's already more than 108 ROE. So I just close it. As you can see, I open at 11,323. So that's the exact, and then 13 something. Because I see a bearish divergence, and that's why I closed it. And then next one is the one that I closed it also is KNC. I remember last time. Yeah, I just forgot when. But yeah, as what I mentioned, I already adjusted my stop loss 10 cents from my 4.07 entry price. So I was done at 4.17. So if you try to look at it, it actually went as low as 4.1182. So I already done before that price. So anyway, at least I still close it at a gain. And then looks, this is just a scalp trade, but I already closed it. I think just 2 cents or 3 cents from my entry price. It was just a quick trade. And then yeah, currently I think I shared this one in my Telegram channel. So currently I'm holding this one, and this is my entry price. Remember yesterday I actually used 6 sub accounts here in ApeCoin at the end. I have different TPs. So I entered around this area around 13.06 point of control. But yeah, currently right now point of control have gone higher a bit by 4 cents. And then my first TP is around 15.60, and then the second TP is 16, and then the third TP is 17.40, and then the last TP is actually at 20. So the first two TPs have been done here, and then another two at 16, and then another one at 17.40. But the other one, which is at I'm waiting at 20, is still open. And then when it it break down a few hours ago. I actually long again at these prices 14.79, and then just the TP is 16.44 and stop loss at 14.36. So I use two sub accounts here. So yeah, at the moment I still have three long positions here in ApeCoin. So the two one is TP is 16.44, and the other one I'm still waiting at 20. Anyway. But maybe after this stream, I might possibly adjust the other one to 17.40 or 17.50, because it went as high as 17.56 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 17.53. So maybe I'll adjust the other one sub account take profit. And then the other one, yeah, here. This is this is again GMT. So yeah, I almost opened the same, no? When I opened ApeCoin, I also opened this one. So yeah, this is my entry price around 13 point. I mean 3.20, and I'm expecting it to retest the 3.85. And yeah, stop loss at 3.03. So currently it's still doing good, but yeah, possibly the one that I can adjust to 10 cents from my entry price is actually this ApeCoin. So maybe after this stream, I'll adjust my stop loss area. So I think that's it for me. So yeah, currently open long position ApeCoin and ApeCoin Perpetual and GMT. ApeCoin and GMT is actually the biggest. What's this? The biggest the biggest gains that I have year to date, no, when it comes to trading perpetual in terms of fiat. But in terms of ROE, I think ZIL gives me the best ROE 1.8, and I think the other one that I closed previously is I think more than 1,000 also. And Bitcoin, yeah, I think you saw previously that I have a negative 500 plus ROE when I opened it at 41,200 plus, and then I got stopped out at 39 something plus, 39 something plus. Yeah, this is just a hypothetical example. So anyway, so actually I love GMT and Ape because they are good cash. Yeah, I think I have a lot of trades with them, and yeah, I use more than one sub account, no. Yeah. For BTC, I just use one. So next is, yeah, maybe let's analyze a BTC and the rest. Top altcoins. Yeah, I cannot comment more on BTC, but yeah, I think I mentioned a while before that though I don't have any position in BTC right now. Currently I'm already in other altcoins position. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, I think we did not spot it previously, but there is actually a a divergence, bullish divergence here. I don't know. So sometimes analysis might change, and yeah, I will not. I think I will not change this one. It's just that yeah, we failed to spot the bullish divergence previously. So on that note, of course, I will be more. My bias here is more on positive side that might possibly retest that 48,000, more, at least more than or equal or greater than 48,000, because on conservative note, of course, I'll use the previous high here, and then the support I'm looking at is around $39,300. So I think that's it. So if ever I'm gonna enter, do I plan to enter it? Yeah, actually I don't have plans to enter Bitcoin at the moment because the last time I have a 500 plus ROE negative. Though when it comes to fiat, actually GMT, as what I mentioned before, even if this is just 20 times leverage and the ROE is just 245% plus, the realized gains that I have on it is actually better than compared to BTC. So I think at the moment I'll just focus on altcoins. Altcoins. But maybe I'll try to trade BTC sometimes also. So anyway, this is just a hypothetical example on the realized gain, but this is actual ROEs. So there, yeah, possibly I might not trade it. Yeah, the risk reward ratio is just 1.89. Though, yeah, I might just possibly just share it. So I think that's it. I might already late, no? I already late in entering this one. Supposedly at this area. Anyway, let's see. I'll just cheer it up to retest that 48,000 support at 39. So I think that's the bullish bias. So I think that's it for now. And yeah, we'll just discuss it the next support and resistance once we hit a breakout. So the breakout I'm looking at is I'll use the visible range, which I'm looking at the next resistance at 56 or 57,000. Of course, worst case here, if it break down this area is the 33 and $28,000. So I think that's it. But yeah, at the moment, we'll just use this one, which is still within the uptrend level. So next might be possibly Ethereum. Yeah, I haven't seen Ethereum for quite some time now, but most likely it will be the same as BTC. So there, I think this is 1 hour now. So we'll just use this one. Hmm. Yeah, going 4,000 actually. That's the next possible resistance if it break this current uptrend, no? Or it might actually there. No? It depends on how this goes. But yeah, for BTC, wait, I mean for Ethereum, ETH. Sorry about that. This is, or yeah, maybe let's just remove it a bit, and let's just make a new one. Yeah, sometimes if you make another one, there might be a slight difference, or yeah, maybe a new analysis from it. So same with BTC. There's also a bullish divergence over here. So on that note, we'll use that as our support area, which is around the 3,100 levels, or 3,000. Oh no, so 3,000 support area. And the resistance I'm looking at is this, which is you can also see a doji over there. This one before it. Oh yeah, let me just check if I have sounds. Yeah, I have sounds. So there's a doji, so that's the immediate resistance around 3.6. So if I go long at this area, might possibly not rewarding on my part na, because I might be late no. So on conservative note, I normally use the immediate resistance and of course the immediate support. So at this level it's 2.06. So maybe I'll just share it out. So anyway, let's see how it goes. Yeah, possibly yeah, let's try to, if ever the next breakout from that 3,600 is welcome back to 4,000. However, a breakdown to this 2,900 or close to 3,000 might retest the 2.6. So I think that's it for Ethereum. But since we have a bullish divergence, of course, my bias here is, of course, bullish bias that will possibly retest the 3,600 immediate support at 2,945 or close to $3,000. So I think that's it for Ethereum. So hi. So anyway, if you have some other chart request, then feel free to ask. Else, let's end the stream, no? Because currently, as much as possible, let's just make it quick, no? So I already explained mine, and then BTC and Ethereum. And yeah, if you have others, then please let me know. Else, we'll just end the stream right after this. No, I'll just discuss Ethereum and the BTC. No, so what else is currently trending around? Hmm. Well, as what I mentioned, normally you can see me trading perpetual contracts. Though I'm more of a holder, I just use a perpetual to gain much more fiat and possibly add to my holdings. So liquidation is actually not on my vocabulary. Yeah, but before, yeah, of course, I experienced a lot of liquidations. There's actually a hidden bullish divergence. So anyway, let's see. This is actually Theta. I haven't traded Theta yet, the perpetual one, and I don't have any holdings also on this one. So yeah, let me just see. So since there is already a confirmed divergence, bullish divergence, we'll use that as our support area around 2.69. I'm just trying to let's try to make this one. Though it seems it might not be that. Wait, maybe let's just use this one. Oh, there. So anyway, let's see how that goes. Or actually, we can use the. I think that's just on week, So yeah, I think that's a lot better. So approaching a possible breakout from this trend, Immediate resistance. So I'm looking at the immediate resistance, which is here, the previous high. You can also actually see two dojis over there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, one doji only. So one doji, so we'll use that as our resistance area. So 4.33, immediate support at 2.69. So at this level, immediate support and immediate resistance. So I think I'd rather trade it after breakout, Because the next resistance I'm looking at is the 6.43 point of control. So maybe I'll just trade it after the breakout, or if this is a long term, of course my target will be long term for me is at least holding the asset for at least 1 year, and then for short term, less than 1 year. Clone. Let's just clone it. So possibly over. Yeah, depending on the breakout. Okay, the previous high or the 16. Possibly. So let's just wait for a possible breakout from here. More or less close to um, most of, close to 3.8. So I think I'll just wait a bit, because the point of control is at 6.43. So once it break out that 4.33, I might possibly go along with it, or I might possibly look into it, because currently at the moment I think this is just 1:1, and then it's 1:1, 123. However, if I entered at breakout close to that, I might possibly use this one as my stop loss area, which is the previous highs here. So more or less, I'll just watch it, or it didn't meet actually my risk reward ratio, though currently it's trending higher. So what else? Yes, I do have. Yes, I have. So you can just check on the website, or I on the link below. Normally, I think I just trade I just share on that channel ApeCoin and GMT, and I think Bifrost, the possible crowd loan, and there's also a signal that coming I think every day, courtesy of Hawksite. So they are giving also signal every day. So you can just check on it, and if it fits you, then yeah, you can also use it. But yeah, as what I mentioned, I always been saying, always do your own research. Anyways, so it's already 20 minutes. So as much as possible, let's end it after 25 minutes. 25 minutes talaga. Or before 30 minutes. So, yun. So at least it's less. Oh, teta. What else? Oh, I think Rune is already approaching resistance area, no? Oh, no, it's not yet. Okay. Actually, I traded it before, no? A few days. So anyway, I'm expecting it. So since if it continued that way, possibly at least the previous high, no? More or less. Even more than the previous high. But in conservative note, let's just use this one as the resistance area. Here, which is the previous support around these areas. Support, then breakdown from that support. So wait, let me just check the point of control. So the point of control is actually at 8.64. Oh, so I missed it. So supposedly I should have had entered at point of control. So anyway, so at this point, if ever it gonna hit the resistance I'm looking at or the previous highs around 13.25, so at this area, might let me just check. No? So at least might still possibly still attractive on my personally because the risk reward ratio it at least 3. And if you look at it's actually a very bullish what's that bullish candle. However, we still have 12 hours before the daily candle will close. Let's see if there's a divergence over there. Yeah, almost same, no? There's also divergence over here. Oh, there's already another one which is there. And yeah, I just forgot to. Normally, if there's divergence on the BTC itself, yeah, you can also check on the other alts. Almost the same naman. It's just that it at different magnitude, no? How can I find you? You can find me over here. There's a link over below my name, or that's the signature. Check my signature here on the stream, on the live stream. Well, I don't know if where are you watching, but yeah, there's a signature if you're using TradingView. Since it's here, might possibly watching over TradingView, no? So it's already 23 minutes. So what else can we look at? So we're done with Rune, we're done with Theta, and what else? Yeah, I'm still yeah, maybe I'll just check on the rest. The one that I'm currently looking at, it's what's this? It's this one, see Moonbeam. So let's try to look at it. Currently I don't have a position here. Though there's a bullish divergence before. I think we have already. Maybe let's just remove it a bit. There's actually a bullish divergence. Yeah, a few days ago, or I don't know how many. I think more than a week already. So on that note, we'll use that as our support area. And then the point of control at 4.09, and it's currently trading above point of control. So yeah, actually I'm expecting a breakout here, a solid breakout from this one. Because previously it's actually been resisting at least at that 4.37. So yeah, I'll wait for that break out. Uh, if it break out from that area, I might possibly go long. And yeah, of course, my TP is that, and my possible stop loss just below the point of control, which is more or less 3.96. So anyway, let's see if this positive breakout. So anyway, so it's already 25 minutes. So if you have some other questions, then feel free to ask. Else, I will really end this stream. So I think that's just it. No, if you are actually watching watching every day. I think I stream every day, almost every day. So because I normally share my trades, my shared and what I'm currently been looking at. I'm looking at Shiba. Yeah, yeah. 2741 is the point of entry I'm looking at, and yeah, it's still not gaining that much volume at the moment. So I'm still waiting for the spike on volume. But at this area, so, I think it just need a little bit push from here. So anyway, let's see if it's break again that 2741 Satoshi point of control area. The immediate support I'm looking at is around 2000. I mean 2300 Satoshi. So yeah, I think that's it. Immediate resistance at point of control, which is 2741, breakout to 38. But yeah, eventually I'm expecting it to trade or retest the previous high. Currently, I have holdings. I think yeah, I have few spot holdings on it. So there you go, guys. If you don't have any more questions, then I might end this stream because it's already 27.09 minutes. Yeah, as what I've mentioned, I'll just stream in less than 30 minutes. So since you don't have any more question, I'll end the stream. So see you again next time.